Hello there, Cole's here. We are live. Well, obviously, because I'm streaming. So we're going to play some LEGO Worlds anyway. I actually finally got my beta early access world to work in the game. So when the version 1 of the game actually came out, the developers released this guide on Steam on how to put your game save into the right directory for the full game release, because they kind of mix up the directories a bit, and I don't really know why they did that, but they did. I guess it was so they could do the galaxy map, because originally it was like slot 1 was one world, slot 2 was another world, and now slot 1, slot 2, they can have pretty much infinite worlds. So, that's obviously why they did it. But anyway, so I put my early access world into, I actually put it into slot 1 here. This is why I was playing slot 2, because I'd put it into slot 1, but it never worked. So I didn't want to touch it until someone had found a fix. But nobody did find a fix. But then, well, you'll see. Hello there, Moimus. How are you doing? So I copied this world, the game save, on my desktop, and pretty much made a copy of it and renamed it to basically go into slot 2. And then that one worked, so I don't know if this one actually works in the slot 1, but we'll see. Otherwise we'll just restart the game and go to the copy of this world in slot 2, which I know does work because I tried it. Whether it'll work again, that's another question. So it actually was freezing at 63%. And it stayed like this for like a couple of minutes, and then it did load the game. So hopefully it does. Everything's fine. How about you? Yes, all is good. I've got quite a bit of uni work to do for next Friday, but I'm feeling confident that I can get it done, I guess. So I'm kind of just chilling out on LEGO Worlds for a bit. Gonna do some exploring on my old world, only for about an hour or so, and then I have to go and get some food because it is already 9:15 here. That's PM, and I haven't even had tea yet. Is this going to work? That is the question. I don't know how much time we should give it. I mean, when I was waiting for it to load earlier, I just went on my phone for a while, and then I looked up and it was on. And it was quite surprising. Oh great, I just got a notification that I'm live streaming. Well, thanks for that. Alright guys, place your bets. Is this going to load up, or is it going to crash? Or is it just going to stay on the loading screen forever? I think the problem I might have here is, I think because the world is so large, I mean it was like 3 gigabytes. And obviously my graphics cards, I mean, although they're running an SLI, they still only have 4 gigabytes of VRAM, and like half a gigabyte is at half speed for some reason. It was just a fault of NVIDIA. That I'm still on vacation. We got so much holidays each semester. May I ask what you're studying? I'm studying business and law. It's a 3-year course at Coventry University, and I'm in my last year, my last couple of months. So, I'll be done soon and playing Lego Worlds 24/7 probably. 3 gigabytes, that's huge. Yes it is, because the biggest world I have now, besides this one, is 300 meg. So, you know, this game save is like 10% bigger. Wait, not 10%. It's what, 1,000% bigger, I think. Jesus, I haven't done maths in a while. Hi calls, how's the world? Well, this is my beta world to load up. Hopefully it does. It's building trees. It's releasing curious squirrels. Maybe they changed the oh, here we go. It's actually working again. What the heck is this character? Alright, it's a bit of a mess. So I was saying about how I made a copy of this game save and put it into slot 2 because that's the save I always use. But this was actually from slot 1, the original game save. Yeah, that Star Destroyer thing is literally an outline. And then there's like this inside room thing that was going to be used inside. But I never got around to that because the full game was released and I never got back on this world. So I'm kind of curious as to what is here. How much RAM you got? I have 16 gigabytes in this PC. I actually have another stick of 8 that I could use, but then VRAM, that's, you know, GPU video RAM, is only 4 gigs, and then 0.5 of that is at half speed. What the hello? Well, have I unlocked her? That's the question. No, I haven't. Oh, look at that. This is the reason I shouldn't have gone in slot 1. Because I haven't actually even unlocked all the tools yet on this save. Okay. I don't know what you just said. I'm not reading it. But I'll just go by the picture. Do we even have this? We probably don't. Which one is it? This one? Can't even. No, it's not. It's this one. Okay, I'll just come back to you later when I've found it. Start building a bridge here with the crane things. It's like, it's kind of nostalgic seeing this stuff. It's weird. I haven't been here in 2 years. I thought this place was gone. But, no, it's back. Hang on, what's in there? There's probably nothing in here. I'm pretty sure I used to have doors on here. That's interesting. So whatever doors were on there have now turned into bricks. Is that possible? Yeah, I remember. Right. So in early access, at first they didn't even have doors and I don't know if I had windows actually. They might have had windows, but they definitely didn't have doors. But you could actually import models from Lego Digital Design with doors on and actually unlock the doors before they were even in the game. So that was pretty cool. Oh, there's literally nothing in here. I really wish I had my original world, the one for my first PC. But I remember the whole file just like got corrupted after one of the updates. And everything was gone. %56%? Wait, what's 56%? I don't know, so I don't know if there was like an update that changed, well, fixed the problem as to why I couldn't open this game save, or if it's because I have better hardware than the last time I tried, i.e. a better CPU and more RAM. I don't know how much difference that would make. Got a little harbour thing over here. Got a couple of ships in there. In fact, I do actually have a video of this on my channel from like 2 years ago. I was literally building this building right here in a very old video on my channel. I can't remember what it was called, but oh, that's a delayed message. I was talking about the loading screen. Yep, that was quite a while ago. So, what's the quality of the stream like? How smooth is it? Because if it's not good, I mean, I can't do anything about it right this second, but I'll just pay £4 a month for twice the internet speed. Oh yeah, this was that old sheriff's office before they actually added one in the game. And we also had a barber's shop as well before they added one in the game. God damn it, they copied all my ideas. And my saloon. Wait, is this? No, this isn't my saloon. This is it. The original saloon. Stream looks okay, good FPS. Yeah. Well, I currently have SLI turned on, but it doesn't actually make. Wait, what? Why am I unlocking loads of colours? Yeah, yeah. I mean, I said in the Discord the other day, SLI doesn't work, and I don't think it works in any LEGO games. So it's just I've got 2 cards running, but one of them is pretty much just running as a radiator, and it's just heating up my room. Do I have the clock? I do not. Although, wait. How do you see how many? Oh, what? Oh, yeah, that's another problem I noticed with these worlds from early access. They don't actually have the rocket in. What? They have this. They have a hot air balloon, but they don't have a rocket. All right, so let's have a little look around. What have we got? Got this old turret thing. It's kind of cool. Where's the boarding ramp? How am I supposed to get across? Got some homemade barrels. What the heck? That just looks like a barrel of blood. Nice. Wonder what's in this one. Water. Hey, get inside. There we go. First person is the best for going inside buildings and stuff, because it doesn't glitch in the walls and things. What is down in the cellar? Is that what you call the bottom of a boat, a cellar? Got some bunk beds. Some OG LEGO Worlds bunk beds that don't function. And then there's nothing really down here. I mean, we could put some stuff in here, I guess. There's like little holes for cannons, but I mean, they're going to have to be some very small cannons. I mean, it's pretty much just going to be like just shooting. Oops, what did we just paint? I don't know. The weird thing about first person is the lighting sometimes glitches out. Ah. I can't say I've really ever noticed that. Oh, oops. I guess we can paint the boat yellow then. Oh, or purple. Right, yeah, that looks great. I just ruined that. Waited 2 years just to ruin it. Alright, what have we got here? Got another pirate ship that looks like a hole has been blown in the side of it. And in that side. I mean, what the heck was going on in there? This little gateway. Can't get through there. I think these fence pieces have moved. Or I'm just by the building. I'll just climb over. Oh yeah, this is a building I made. It's gonna have like some factories. You know, make it look like a early 1900s industrial harbour. Or something like that. And all our cannons have like gone to the top. Great. I waited a whole 2 years to do this. Have you checked out Nectar's ship? That's an amazing brick build. No. Where do I find that? Link, please. I like ships, you know. They're cool. This one has a bigger downstairs. It's kind of a bit broken. Oh well. You know what it was like importing stuff from LEGO Digital Design. Everything just breaks. I'm pretty sure these used to light up. Or is it just the ones on the smaller ship? Oh, they don't have any. What? I guess it's something I have to do myself. If only we had the paint tool. Damn it! Do we have the correct colour? Colour. If I could speak. I'm just tired. I think I had like 3 hours sleep last night, so... yeah. I'm not feeling very awake. Perfect. I mean, it's not quite the right colour, but I don't think torches are bright yellow. That's better. Oh, it's morning again now. We don't even need them. Oh wow, this is incredible. Look at this. Look at this terrible bridge I made. Oh no, the props have moved. Got that broken castle thing with a turret. Oh yeah. This is to protect the harbour. Can we go in first person in this thing? Yes, we can. Okay. I actually kind of like the bridge. Oh. Thank you, I guess. Oh, you can fire it through the window. Oh, that's because it's not actually a window, is it? It's just some bricks. Yeah, we're not actually firing at anything here. Let's fire at a ship. Oh, we hit it. Let's hit the turret. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop trying to break this. I mean, it is pretty bad. It was only one of my worlds. I thought this was the one where I was building the USS Enterprise, but I haven't been able to find it yet. But that may be because it's no longer an infinite world, so that part was cut out. Or it may just have been a complete, an entirely different world altogether. I'm not sure. But yeah, let's go and have a look. Let's get the... Do we have any flying vehicles? Besides this police helicopter? We have the Manta Ray bomber. And let's take the jungle cargo helicopter. It's a pretty cool build. No! Oh, damn it. Oh, well. I mean, am I really going to have to go all the way to shore just to get this helicopter out? I guess I am. Missed the last 7 minutes. Had to grab some food. That's all right. We haven't really made much progress yet. I guess we'll ride this horse. Oh yeah, look at this epic road. Oh, we actually have a road now. Alright. Broken bridge. Nice. Oh yeah, so we didn't actually used to have the road sections. Like the road plates. We got them quite late in early access. Hence why I actually have some on top of that thing. Alright, so I've just gone back to where we came from, but... got a few nice little wooden lodge things there. Some skyscraper buildings. They're not really very big. It's just kind of to look cool. Which Enterprise was it? It was the aircraft carrier, not the ship from Star Trek, unfortunately. Although I would love to do that. I did make that in Minecraft once. It was pretty cool. Horse or car? I mean, it's a Range Rover, man. I'd have a Range Rover over... oh, damn it. Alright. I guess we're taking the horse.
You'll come across some characters that want an item that you've got. They may give you something amazing in return. Or they could just give you a banana. It's up to you whether you take that risk. Personally, I love bananas.
Right. Okay. Thanks for that information. I don't have a thing to give you, so I'm just going to have to ride you anyway. Oh, there's some mice. Why is there so many mice everywhere? Are they going to attack that guy? Oh well. Good luck to him. I'd love to have the gameplay mechanics of Minecraft in LEGO Worlds. That would have been the best game ever. I can't even remember what the Minecraft mechanics are like, to be honest. It's a long time since I've played it. Like, the last time I played it was probably either 4 or 5 years ago. I used to play it when I was in like year 7 and 8, which I can't remember how many years ago that was, but a long time. Punch trees, get wood. That sounds like a plan. Oh, someone blew a hole in my house. I think this was like a model of my aunt's house. But it was, I made it in Lego Digital Design when I was like 12. And now it is basically a ruin in Lego Worlds. But, you know, the house lives on, I guess. Sort of. How do I get out? Let's go through the door. That makes sense. Okay. What should I do? I don't really know. What happened to my horse? Oh, this is the Skyfall house I got from Lego Digital Design. If anyone's watched the film Skyfall, I guess this is probably what it looked like after the fire was put out. Where is my damn horse? Where'd it go? Oh, it's there. Just look on the minimap. In fact, maybe I'll make this a little more interesting. It's back in early access. Quite early in early access. We didn't have minimaps. There was no such thing. So I'm gonna recreate the old days. We're gonna turn off the minimap. So we don't know where we're going. We can't navigate using a minimap. That's just cheating. If we get lost, we get lost. Oh yeah, this is a mansion that I have in several worlds. You've probably seen it before. But in other worlds, I've kind of completed it by putting doors and, you know, furnishings and stuff in it. So obviously this is just made of bricks. I can't even speak. Hashtag nostalgia, indeed. He doesn't like being in here, does he? Yeah, in other versions of this house, I've actually, you know, completed it. As in, put doors and, you know, real fridges and things in. When I say real fridges, I mean, you know, the objects in the game. Oh, this is a mansion I started building. I actually posted a picture on this on the Discord. You may have seen it. I don't know. But I just posted it a couple of hours ago. So this was like a mansion I started building. This was the first floor. This was the garage. This was our office. Absolute crib. We didn't have the computer objects and things in those days, so you had to make your own. And then as you go inside, there's not really anything in here. Oh, this cupboard. This cupboard. I remember now. I'm pretty sure there's... Oh, there's a basement through here. Oh, great. There's literally nothing in here. Yep, that's me. I just dig out basements for the hell of it and don't even put anything in. What the heck? Alright, what else have we got? We have... Oh, this is quite cozy in here, I have to say. Oh, it's just a house cat. We'll keep it. I don't know what it's doing. It's stuck its head in the speaker. I remember building a city and losing it because I had no map. Yep, I did the exact same thing. Spent probably months on this city, right? And every time I went exploring, I would put the giant TT logo down every few hundred meters, so I could just kind of follow the signs back to my city. But then this one time I went too far and I couldn't find the last TT logo statue thing that I'd placed, and I ended up lost for like a week, and I ended up having to create a new world with the same seed and basically get the spawn location from that, which obviously the spawn location of a seed is always the same place. So, and then I put that spawn location into my game save, and it put me back to the spawn location of the world, and I found my city. It was a very stressful time. I spent hours flying around in an aeroplane trying to find my way back. To no avail. Is it true there were infinite maps in early access? Yep. There was. It was just amazing. Oh, we got another mansion over here, but I mean, I think I have a video of it somewhere. I mean, it'll be featured in quite a few, I'd imagine, because once again, it's just one of those cool builds that you put in all your cities. Let's take a plane. Might be a bit quicker. And also, I don't know why this area is really, like, misty. What's over here? Oh, we got a building there. Yeah, and after the final release of the game, version 1, like the biomes in the worlds I got mixed up. It was strange. It's like this never used to be the spooky biome over here where my mansion thing is here. But then I don't know. I'm kind of guessing it's maybe because I put these Halloween props down when it was that. Oh god. I didn't know that happened. Damn, it feels like they wanted to recreate Minecraft in LEGO Worlds, but lost their focus. Yeah, I don't really know what happened. They just... Hang on. What? I thought this just blew up. I think they kind of just gave up on the game. It was pretty sad, because... I mean, it was epic. It could have been better than Minecraft if they had used... If they'd you know, made use of all the different themes in Lego and stuff, and used their like license partnerships with, you know, like DC and Marvel and Star Wars and stuff. If they'd actually done some DLC, some themed DLC, it, you know, it would have, I think the game would have done very well. Because, you know, that's what people wanted. It's like, people like themed games like Lego Star Wars and Lego Batman, Lego DC villains and things. But, I mean, the game's kind of restrictive. I mean, in terms of, you're basically just playing the story, and that's not really what Lego's about. It's about being creative. So, if I had added themes, it could have been great. Yeah, merchandise DLC would be great. Would it have been better with more DLC? Yeah, definitely. I mean, all they added was the classic space, which, you know, for anybody under probably 30, like, nobody gives a crap about it. Let's be honest. Like, it was kind of, you know, it was pretty cool, but like, it wasn't nostalgic for me. I didn't play with Lego Classic Space. We need a Lego Star Wars World game. Yes. I mean, to be honest, I would just be happy with any Star Wars game that isn't Battlefront. Like, I like Battlefront, but we've got 2 of them now. And it's like, it's such a big movie franchise. It's probably the most valuable movie franchise in the world. Except maybe, well, I'd say Harry Potter's probably up there. And a couple of others. But, you know, I mean, it's still making loads of money today, and they don't even produce any like good games. I mean, there's some half decent games like Knights of the Old Republic and stuff. Oh, what have we got here? Oh, this is my little igloo village. Oh yeah, I put a picture of this on the Discord as well. Oh yeah, look at that frame rate. Perfect landing. Oh no, the game is struggling. I mean, I know DLC is a scam, but I'd gladly be scammed to play Darth Vader in LEGO Worlds. Exactly. There's some cases where I would be happy to... What the hell? Who the hell was that? Somebody shouting in Portuguese. I have to be quiet. Alright, yeah. I would be happy to pay for DLC. If it was like a DLC I actually wanted. I bought the Classic Space one, and I mean, it was cool, but it wasn't that great because I'm just not that bothered about Classic Space. And then when it got to the Monsters one, I was just kind of like, yeah, I'm really not that bothered. But if it was like Indiana Jones or Star Wars or Batman, like, I definitely would have bought that, like, 100%. There's no question. Have you ever played LEGO Dimensions? Nope, but I mean, I've seen it everywhere. I mean, do people still play it? How does it work? I don't really know what it's about, actually, to be honest. It's like when you go into game stores and stuff, I see those things that you can buy. Those, I don't even know what they are. But the Disney Star Wars movies were trash. LMAO. Episode 7 was simply a recreation of Episode 4. Oh man, don't get me started on these Disney Star Wars films. Like, I actually enjoyed. Oh, a troublemaker. I enjoyed Rogue One and Solo: A Star Wars Story, but 7 and 8 were just terrible. 7, yeah, 7 was like a rehash of 4. But they just made it far too easy destroying the Starkiller base. I mean, it's some big army with the most insane weapon that they've ever seen in the galaxy, and then a couple of noobs come along and just blow it up like it's nothing. I would pay £2 per month for one minifig. Yeah. So would I, to be honest. I mean, if you could create your own with basically unlimited possibilities, like you could just use whatever skins and stuff you want, right, from whatever theme, I would pay for that. Yeah. Lego Flame, hell yeah. Yeah, Rogue One was dope. It was. A lot of people didn't like Rogue One and Solo, but I mean, because they're like they say stuff like, oh, we already knew what was going to happen and things like that, and it's like, well, yeah, but it's expanding on the story. It's like, you know, the stuff in Rogue One about how they got the plans for the Death Star. I mean, it was just briefly mentioned. We had no idea how it actually happened, apart from the fact that, you know, there was loads of spies died to bring them the information or something. Rogue One was the best out of the new ones. Yeah, probably. It's sad they have that level of production value but mess up the creative part so hard. I like the Solo movie, but the ending of Rogue One still makes me sad. Yeah, I mean, the characters were pretty cool. Oh, wait, aren't they making... What was the guy called? The rebel guy with the accent in Rogue One, what was his name? Was it like Caspian or something? Is that it? I don't know, I can't remember. It's a while since I've seen it, to be honest. Alright, let me focus on my flying for a second. I turned the map off, I'm going to turn it on for a second. What have we got? Alright, so we actually have some ships in the water over there. They're about to invade my igloo village. I don't know what they're expecting to find. But I can assure you... What the heck? Why is there so many gingerbread men here? And they're just constantly spawning. I wasn't aware of this. I don't ever remember doing this. I don't know why I would have done this. It's absolutely horrific. Run as fast as you can. They're actually not very fast for gingerbread men. Alright, let's continue. Where we go next? I'm pretty sure there must be more to see. Gingerbread invasion. It's like a zombie apocalypse, but worse. Yeah, you'll just eat them all and get really fat and like have a heart attack or something. It's a slow and painful death. This is a very interesting looking volcano thing. It looks like this biome's kind of broken. My voice keeps breaking. It's because I'm tired and dehydrated. Hey Coles. Alright Jasper, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Would you see a Star Wars movie about Captain Rex? Probably not. I think it's like, you know, I enjoy the Clone Wars and stuff, but the problem I have with it is like its continuity with the films. For example, Captain Rex not being in episode 2, Ahsoka not being in episode 3. It's like, I know she left the Jedi Order before episode 3, but like she wasn't even mentioned. It's just kind of weird. I mean, I know the film also came out before the Clone Wars, but you know, it's just something they should have thought about. I like Ahsoka as a character, but I don't like that aspect of it. And yeah, it'll be the same with Rex. It's like, he's not really a main character in the Star Wars franchise. It's not really a big enough character for me to want like a movie about him. I mean, he was a cool character in the Clone Wars, don't get me wrong. But I'd rather see, like, you know, a Boba Fett movie. I mean, everybody's been waiting since episode 6 for that, to find out whether he actually died in the Sarlacc pit or not. And then we hear that they're making some series about a Mandalorian. Everyone thinks it's going to be Boba Fett. Yes, it is. That's like my ultimate stream. Just have a stream, talk about Star Wars. What world are you in? Your beta one? Yep, this is my beta one. Unfortunately, it is no longer infinite. RIP stream. Why, what's happened? What, because we're talking about Star Wars, is that what you mean? Is there anything around here? I haven't seen anything for a while. It's just the way I used to do it with these like infinite worlds is I would just like dot things around all over the place, and I would kind of have to remember where they were. Whoa, look at these mountains, they're huge. Yeah, so I'd like to see a Boba Fett film. That'd be cool. But I actually think the Mandalorian series, pretty much I prefer live action when it comes to Star Wars, just because I guess it's more relatable, because we don't really look like cartoon characters. Yeah, I also like the Mandalorian armor that the guy's wearing. It's just a metallic color rather than being painted, and it looks really cool. I don't see how they're gonna save episode 9, because they just kind of messed up with 7 and 8. It's like both the directors went in different directions. I mean, what the heck happened to the Knights of Ren? I mean, if they definitely should have included more of the Knights of Ren, because that was something different that we hadn't really seen before. And there could have been some really awesome fight scenes with the Knights of Ren. But instead, they decided to pretty much just forget about them in 8. Kill the guy who's meant to be like the most powerful man in the universe, and then Luke Skywalker does some weird, unnecessary thing. Oh yeah, Boba Fett is unironically the coolest character. I know it's what a normie would say, but it's Boba Fett. You should try and build Jabba's palace. That's not a bad idea, actually. I kind of like that idea. Interesting. You know, I don't think we actually had the junkyard biome in the beta. I'm pretty sure that came in version 1 of the game, the final release. And there's a couple of other biomes as well that they only released with version 1. And pretty much they've been mixed into old worlds. So it's like they shouldn't be here, but they are. They've just put them here. It's like this bit over here. The forest just suddenly stops and then you have the junkyard biome. And then in some worlds it's just really glitchy and looks really bad. That's a great idea for a project. There's loads of great ideas for projects in this game. That's the problem. I like start doing one and then I'm like, oh yeah, let's do this, and then I start doing something else, and basically I never finish anything. Ever. Wait, where are we on that map? Here somewhere. Where does it? It doesn't even say, does it? I mean, it's a pretty big map. Oh, is that the edge? I think that is. Wait, no, I've lost the edge. Which way are we flying here? Okay, we want to go towards the... Well, it's junkyard on both sides. Go towards the trees. Can we see any trees? Okay, this part. Junkyards were in beta? Really? I honestly don't remember them at all. Huh. Did they add any biomes then in the final version, or did I just not see them? I mean, maybe I just literally never came across them. I love the junkyard biome. It has the Fallout feeling. Has that Fallout feeling. I'm not gonna lie, I've never played Fallout. I actually have... Well, I have Fallout 4 on Steam. I want to get the new one. What is it? Fallout 76. And I nearly bought it today. What I did buy today was Just Cause 4 on PS4 and LEGO Worlds on PS4. And I was considering buying the new Fallout as well as Battlefield 5 and a bunch of other games like Metro. But the thing is, if I bought them, I pretty much wouldn't have got my uni work done because I'd just be playing them all the time. I'm building a mine on an asteroid. That is pretty cool. Wait, how? How is that possible? On an asteroid? Boba Fett is alive. There is a book where a damaged Mandalorian armor was found, all corroded inside a sandcrawler because a Jawa had it. They updated biomes a lot. Okay. Oh, look at that. We just have a section of the crystal biome. Just randomly placed here. Okay. Let's continue. Got some of those rock dudes. Oh my god! I'm terrible at flying. The Boba Fett book. Yeah, I mean, you're probably right. I remember in the expanded universe, before Disney made it non-canon, there was like books about Dengar helping him out and things, and that was pretty cool. So is that actually canon then? The book where the Jawa finds the armor. I think I've heard something about that, but I mean, I haven't read it, so I don't know. Has anybody seen the 20th anniversary LEGO Star Wars sets? Did anyone have a look at those? There were a lot of good LEGO Worlds YouTubers that only played beta. Yeah, you're right. Like, I mean, even now there's a lot of videos that show up, you know, with like hundreds of thousands of views, some even millions. And it's like from the beta days. And then there's some that were like really long live streams with just like clickbait titles and thumbnails. I don't know if you've seen them. There was like, I can't even remember what the channels were called, it was that long ago. Oh look, there's another biome just randomly squashed together. Who remembers Lego power miners? I do. I forgot what they were called, but I'm pretty sure I used to have some. I remember like this online game on the Lego website that was for the Lego power miners. Yes, it is canon. Well, that is good, but what isn't good is the fact that they haven't actually done anything about it. It's like, why didn't they put him in 7? I mean, I know he would have been pretty old then, but it's better than just forgetting about him, you know. And then with the Mandalorian series, that could have been about Boba. Like, everybody, like, who wouldn't want a Boba Fett series? There's literally no one. I don't understand why they would choose to just do a random Mandalorian over Boba Fett. I have one. You have one what? A power miner. Is that what we're talking about here? I can't even see the water. What the heck? Oh, now we can. I wonder if there's any Titanics on the seabed. Let's keep an eye out. No, I didn't really pay attention to new LEGO World sets. They're so expensive, and Warhammer 40k takes all my money. Very cool. Pretty much the only LEGO I was really interested in was, you know, LEGO Star Wars. I have two slave ones. Not I had, because I still have them. I think one is 6507, which is like the second Boba Fett one that came out. And then I also have the Ultimate Collector Series one, which is still on sale, I think. Everyone thought it was going to be retired, you know, from shelves in like 2016, and then it just never was. Because you know how there was all that resale market where people would buy Ultimate Collector Series sets for like 250 pounds, and then they'd sell them for like 500 plus, like in a few years after they were no longer on the shelves. I don't know if any of you were into that, but I used to kind of look at stuff like that. But that's not why I got the Slave one. I got it just because it is actually an awesome set. And, well, actually the problem I have with Boba Fett Slave 1 is just they keep making more and more of them. You can get Legos cheaper on Bricklink. Yeah, I think that's a thing. But, you know, I think if you're gonna get it as like a present for someone, a gift from Santa, yeah, you preferably want it boxed and things. been flying for quite a while. Does anyone remember, like, in early access when you could literally VTOL? Like, you didn't have to be going forwards whilst flying an aeroplane. You could just use the analog stick to go up and down, and it would literally just go vertical. And then you have to press X to go forwards. I mean, they actually changed the controls, like, several times, I think, in early access. Oh my god, it's nearly been an hour. I'll have to go very soon. I collect Imperial Army and TAU, what's that? I don't know. Yeah, I'd love to start collect Lego, but one expensive hobby is enough. Why? What's your expensive hobby? Oh, the Warhammer. Is that what you're talking about? I guess it is. Are we nearly around? Guys? What has happened? Right. Well. Oh, hang on. What the heck? Is this world infinite? I'm slightly confused. What? How? And why isn't it, like, loaded in the map? In all this distance that we've covered? Down there? I don't even know anymore. Let's have a look again. So the edge of a map is... Right, so this is the edge of a map. Let's try and get to the end. That's a weird world. What happened? I wish I knew. Lego world broke. Oh, we're at the corner. But it's not loading in anymore. This is a pretty big world. I mean, it's not infinite, but... What the heck? My screen said the stream was offline. Yeah, it does that sometimes for some reason. I don't know. Like, 'cause I look at it on my laptop and look at the chat on my laptop. Just because I haven't really got my setup set up yet. Like, just this room that I'm staying in at uni, it's pretty, like, it's nice and all, but it's not that big. And the desk is really small, which really annoyed me. Because obviously, what's this? It's like a biome on top of a biome. Yeah, I only have space for one monitor. There's not space on my desk to put my PC on it. So my PC's on the floor, which I don't really like. Stream quality is really bad right now. Alright. I don't really know why. yeah, I mean, this is kind of annoying that the map's not rendering in. Maybe if we could see the mini-map, would that be better? Does that load in? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, the mini-map's fine. I also have to switch tabs when I stream because I only have one monitor. I have a TV here as well, but it was like one that was already in the room, and it's just really a bad TV. Like, it's 720p, I just don't use it. So I mean, my ultimate setup, when I, you know, move somewhere else and start working and whatever, you know, obviously good internet, a big desk with three curved monitors, preferably 1440p at 120, 100 or 144 hertz, and then I'll get a better GPU as well. So at the moment I've only got I've got two GTX 970s, but in this game there's pretty much only one that's actually working. And like, it's alright at 1080p, but then when you start streaming as well, the frames kind of start dropping quite a bit. I mean, not too bad because I've got a decent CPU, but a better graphics card would definitely help. I mean, designer slash gamer, doesn't, like, he uploads his videos in like 4K, doesn't he? He must have some beefy GPU. I mean, obviously, everybody wants a 2080 Ti. If you get two of those, then you're laughing really, aren't you? You're basically the ultimate streamer once you get to that point. So is this guy the same species as Coyote-Mundi then, from Star Wars? I prefer two monitors, one widescreen and one 90-degree rotated to read stuff. Yeah, that's fair enough. I think I want. Well, I like curved monitors. Just well, if you're gonna have them in like a three monitor setup, I'd rather have curved, just because, you know, it makes it more curved. The viewing angle is better, apparently. But yeah, I would get three. So if I want to play games with three monitors, then I can do that. I mean, obviously, I probably won't be streaming doing that. But then when I am streaming, I've got one monitor, you know, playing the game, another one. Well, I don't know. It's like I have two PCs, right? I actually have them with me, so I could stream on one and play on the other. But it's just kind of a hassle setting up, to be honest. This stream went from talking about Lego Worlds, then to Star Wars, now computers. Oh yeah, yeah, all the best things. I think DSG has 1080 Ti. Yeah, that's still decent. Like, that's on a similar level to a RTX 2080. So, I mean, you know, even though it's like 2 years old or something, it's still a beast of a graphics card. And I would love to get one. I think you can actually get them for like £350. I don't know what that is in dollars, I'm afraid. But some people sell them on the Facebook marketplace for like, yeah, pretty cheap. So I'm considering getting one, or just saving up and, you know, splashing out on a 2080 Ti. That's what I like about these streams. It's like a friendly conversation between friends. Exactly. just talk about hot topics, you know, stuff everybody cares about, or most people. I mean, no offense, Moimus, but I'm not really into Warhammer. Like some of my friends are, well, like you, I guess, but I'm more of a Lego guy. Lego. Where are we going? You know, has anyone heard of a channel called, I think it's called like Blasphemous HD or something like that? He's like one of those reaction commentary channels. And like he would do his intro and then he'd say Lego. And I just kind of thought that was cool because, I mean, we're actually playing Lego. So it makes sense. Yeah, there we go. That's my story for the day. Crypto miners ruined the prices for graphics cards. Good thing Bitcoin is dying so we can get cheap cards again. Yes. Sort of. I mean, I'm kind of sad that crypto's dying. I used to mine a bit with my 970, but like only a bit. It was kind of just an experiment kind of thing to see what the fuss was about, I guess. I never did it like religiously to make money. But I did actually, I don't know if you know what like cryptocurrency faucets are. It's basically websites that give out free cryptocurrencies, but they give out such a small amount that basically they make more in ad revenue. This world is big. I don't think I'm ever going to be worried about running out of space on this world. I mean, we're not even doing it. I haven't even done anything in this stream. I've just been flying around. I didn't realize this world was so big. If you're ever in Colorado, let me know. I will do. Unfortunately, I don't have any plans to go to Colorado. In fact, I'm not entirely sure where that is. Just as you know, you won't know where Coventry is in England. I'll have to search it up. Yes, I was kind of into crypto, but never invested that much. It was just kind of a hobby. Yeah, same. I mean, some people are quite religious with their hobbies and, you know, go all out. But it was just kind of a fun thing to do, I guess. And it was kind of cool to be able to like talk to people about what cryptocurrency is, and people just like had no idea. And it was kind of funny. Because at one point in Christmas 2017, like in the UK, it was like all over the news about the price of cryptocurrency, and I was like, don't do this. It's just going to kill it. If you make things like, if you put things on mainstream media, it will just kill it. It's like it's like every trend. It's like when it's a kind of a little like a niche thing. You know, I think it has more value than, you know, I guess you could compare cryptocurrency to organic carrots. Organic carrots are a bit of a niche. Like, everybody wants carrots. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people want carrots, but not a lot of people want organic carrots. Like, kind of most people don't care, really. Wait, no, that was a bad example, because organic carrots haven't been killed by the media. Oh well. I really need this plane to go a bit faster. And so much for me going to the shop. I was going to go to the it closes at 10, 10 p.m. and it's 4 minutes to 10 now. So I guess I'll have to go to a different shop that closes at 11. Have these always been a thing? These like giant leg things in this biome and the arms over here. I never actually noticed them until today. There's so many chests in this world as well. I wonder if we'll randomly just like stumble across the USS Enterprise. It's possible. Go to Tesco. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Wait, how do you know about Tesco? Not always. Yeah, suddenly it was all about get cryptocurrency here. Waste all your money on crypto. It was only about throwing around buzzwords at some point. Yeah. Pretty much that. Oh, I quite like this place. Where I live is kind of quite a lot of forests and just, you know, grass and stuff. Kind of reminds me of back home. And it's always peaceful as well. There's not really many wild animals in the UK. Like mammals in particular. You go to, places like Alaska, or well, just America in general, or like Europe, Eastern Europe, and you'll just find all kinds of different mammals in forests. You know, like bears and wolves, I guess, and other things, wild dogs. And then here, it's like, you occasionally see a deer, occasionally see a rabbit. That's about it. Cryptocurrency here, cryptocurrency there. Yeah, I mean... Huh. Yeah, oh yeah, so it was about September 2017, and I had basically done like my own forecast of cryptocurrency for like the end of the year, and pretty much I told all my friends to invest in cryptocurrency in like invest in cryptocurrency in October. If I could speak, that would be good. Yeah, so I told him to do that because I said at the end of the year it's going to peak and it's going to be worth like loads. But I mean, this was basically just a forecast that I did. I didn't know this for sure, so I didn't actually invest. And now I really wish I did, because, I mean, it was ridiculous how much it was worth at the end of 2017. And then it just had a very quick death. RIP, cryptocurrency. Or at least Bitcoin. I like the flat desert bit. It's mostly pigeons in the UK. Yeah. It is. So I'm in Coventry, and that's where I'm at university and living currently. And pretty much just walking around the city, there's just pigeons just crapping everywhere, and squirrels, which everybody seems to be scared of, which is kind of weird. It's like there was this, I was walking along the path the other day, and there's this path's like next to a little forest. It's not even a forest area, it's just a grassy area with some trees and you know, some bushes and things. And then there was like this Asian woman like walking in the opposite direction, and a squirrel walked out onto the path in front of us, and like you should have seen the look on her face. He just like crapped her pants basically, and like walked around it. It was kind of strange. She like half crossed the road just to go around a squirrel, and I was like, what are you doing? Obviously I didn't say that, but that's what I was thinking. I mean, it's not exactly gonna attack you. I think crypto was a huge pump and dump scheme. I think there was an organised hype. It's just my personal theory though. I mean, I think you're pretty correct there. I mean, it was kind of a cool idea at first, and like the principle worked. But then I don't know, it just went to extremes. Like everybody started mining. I mean, we obviously know about that because of the GPU shortage and prices and things. Alright, at least it's... Oh, it has worked. Oh no, it hasn't. Wait, where are we now? Oh, we're on our second lap, I think. So I think we can probably conclude it takes about an hour to get around this world. Would that be fair? No, I don't think it would, because I didn't start at the start, did I? Alright, well. I have to say, this was not one of my most interesting streams. Crypto is a scam. I have actually used it to like buy stuff online before. Just because, I don't know, why not? I had some in my account, and it was like, oh, we accept Bitcoin, so it was like, might as well just use it then. Yeah, we didn't really do much damage there. I think crypto is a great idea to decentralize the control over currencies and give power to the people, but it was abused. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. For a while I was mining this currency called, I think it was called like Deep Onion. Just because I wanted them onions, you know. Oh, we're back. Hallelujah. Oh yeah, and that the video, one of my earliest videos where I did a very bad video of making this TIE fighter. It was pretty much just the video of me making it, but sped up. Oh my god. Another happy landing. Yeah, it was just a video of me building that, but sped up, and that was like one of my first videos. Is this world bigger than my... Is this world bigger than my home? I don't know. How big is your home? I traded Ethereum, but I'm glad I got out of it without making losses. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I made any losses. Except maybe like the exchange rate and like the fees that like companies would charge for you buying cryptocurrency from them. And then when you do like transfers or buy stuff with cryptocurrency, you have to spend like a little bit more just for the fees, which is really quite annoying. But I mean, it's not just cryptocurrency that does that, so I can't really complain. Well, I didn't see my USS Enterprise. I don't know if that means it's not here or if it is somewhere else. There must be more to this place. I mean, I know this isn't my original world. I do actually still have a build that I saved for my original world. It's basically a combination of like the castle pieces. Well, not the castle pieces, but the actual castle builds. Obviously there was the modular part, but it was like made up of some of them and then the complete castles. Alright, here we have some more glitched biome. Very nice. Yeah, show us your aircraft carrier. I would. I wish I knew where it was. It was somewhere where there was snow. So, okay, where do we start? Obviously, there's the problem that they might not have actually even been in this world. I have screenshots of it, I think. At some point. I mean, it wasn't the final. I don't think I have screenshots of. Well, there wasn't a final version, so I barely built any of it, but. Oh, look at that. Look at that biome separation. Some nice 90-degree cuts in the ice. What just happened there? Oh, it's a dragon. Interesting. This world is huge. Yes, it is. I mean, was the rendering distance always this short, or has it been longer? Or further? I feel like it used to be further in early access, but that could just be selective memory, I guess. Let's see. No. Wrong thing. Landscape settings. Draw distance. Oh, very high, extra high, super high. Highest. Okay, we went on the highest setting. But now we'll probably get really bad frame rates. Are you all ready for this? Oh look, everything's rendering in. Very nice. Sorry for spamming, but I'm in social mode. That's fine. As far as I'm concerned, the more active the live chat, the better. I mean, it kind of distracts me from the stream itself. But I mean, we're not exactly doing much. We're just looking around this beta map. Not really much here. I was very selective about where I built. I feel like that's why I can't find anything. There must be some stuff somewhere. That is okay. You'll never need another world. No, I will not. The only problem is, and the reason why I built that like multi-story city on a small world was because obviously like the more you build, the bigger the file size, and you know, it doesn't render as well. Like the draw, well, not the draw distance, but just the frame rate is bad, I guess, on bigger worlds. and building. So if I built that multi-story city on this world, the frame rate would just be gone. It'll be dead. But doing it on a small world, it's like, you know, 100. RIP, going to the shop. Oh yeah. I mean, I'll just go at like 11:15. I mean, it's literally around the corner, so it doesn't take long to get there. Hello, Marcellus Pierce. Hello. I don't know if I said that right. I do apologise if I didn't. I'm not the best at pronouncing names. The exciting thing about LEGO Worlds is that you get a nice performance despite the amount of bricks rendered. Well, yeah, it depends on the size of the world. It's like this, yeah, as I was saying, the small worlds you get a really good frame rate. Bigger worlds like this, I mean, it's okay at the moment, but once we start building, yeah, it'll be pretty bad, I think. I wonder how much VRAM this is actually using up. Let me just... Wait, what? Maybe I can do it in the game, can I? Isn't there a setting to turn on... Where is it? Profile and stats. What have we got? Okay. That doesn't really tell me much, apart from the percentage usage. Wait, it's not even the percentage usage. What is it? What is the measurement of that scale? Oh, look at the type of world that it is. Extra large. It says 500 by 500. I'm not sure it is. If you create a new world, what does it say? Like, what options do you have? And why is there a little CPU GPU thing in the top right corner next to the minimap? I think the MS means the time the GPU needs to prepare a frame. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Alright. Oh, look, those are the world coordinates. If you look next to World 1, where it says World 1 on the left-hand side. So I don't know if you guys like went to this seed, if you would have like a huge world like this. I mean, you should do. Day 4. Hello, Doge. I don't have a bone to give you. You can have one of mine. I have loads. If only I could. I'll just stick my arm out and it'll start chewing it. Let go! I'm pretty skinny, so it shouldn't be too hard to carry me. It's not animal abuse, because we're too light. $500 by 500 is correct. It was 250,000 chunks. Alright, so if you went to create a regular, just big world, what size is that? It was like 40,000 chunks. So what's that? I don't know. Don't leave a dog. I'm not going to leave a dog. It's my... Oh yeah, it doesn't leave you any... Oh wait, no. It does, doesn't it? I was going to say it doesn't leave you, but... I haven't given it a bone. Oh look, I'm petting it. That is cute. Happy doogie. Nice Dogecoin. I'm gonna sell this Doge for Dogecoin. Oh, first person on a Doge. It's not the best. It's not the best experience, to be honest. Its head's just popping up. I mean, I don't think I don't feel like I'm really riding with it. I feel like there's like a GoPro on a spring attached to its back. That's how I feel right now. Happy doggo. I think it was 200 by 200, not sure. Yeah, I don't think it's 500 by 500. I mean, we could go and check. I'm kind of a little bored of wandering around this place and not finding anything particularly interesting. I mean, if the USS Enterprise is here, and that's a big if, I mean, it could be anywhere in any of these giant spaces in the map, or it could not even be in this map at all. So I think I'm probably going to stop wasting my time looking for it right now, and we'll go and have a look at the Overworld. I don't know what to call it, you know, the one that I made earlier. You'll see in a second. I don't want to quit. Oh wait, no, that's the quit. No, go back. Exit world, yes. I'm tired, okay? What the heck just happened to the CPU? This world is... Wait, how do you know that? Did you just do the maths? Is that all you did? Yeah, it is. So a normal big world is 200 by 200, but this world is 16,000 by 16,000. God, that's crazy. No, that can't be right. If a normal big world is 200 by 200, this one can't be 16,000 by 16,000. Isn't it like 6.25 times bigger? Load game. Let's load up this one. Alright, here we go. So, yes, 250,000 chunks. It's said on like the details thing, the stats thing on the left, that it was 500 by 500. If we make a new one, what does it say? Wait, what's this? How do I make a new one? I'm so confused. Yeah, literally, I can't even remember how to make a new one now. Where's that menu at the bottom? Oh, you press square. I didn't even see that. Alright, create a custom world. Alright, so the huge. They call it huge. Yeah, of course it is. A large world is 150 by 150. Apparently, a huge world is 200 by 200. They don't even know the meaning of the word huge, do they? It's clearly not huge. I think Lego needs more dinosaurs. More dinosaurs to go in designer slash gamers Lego, what do you call it? Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. One chunk equals 32 studs. Okay, but are we going by chunks here? On this 150 by 150, is that chunks? I don't think it is it? We can have a look here, so... Wait, get off that. So a small world you can see it's 2,500 chunks. Am I going to have to write this down? I'm getting a bit confused now. So the very small world. Then, oh, forget about those. The large world. Oh yeah, that's the one we're going to go to in a minute. 4,000. Oh no, that's the huge world apparently. 40,000. That's pretty big. And the one in the middle. 250,000. So that's 6.25 times more than the huge world. That's all I know. So what should I call this? Massive world? Gigantic world? Monstrously huge world? Alright, 1 second. Create a custom world. So the small world is 50 by 50. Alright, yeah, so 50 times 50 is the number of chunks. God, that's obvious, I guess. And then for a huge world, 200 times 200. That's the number of chunks. I didn't even realise that until right now. Not to be a party pooper, but didn't you say you had to go soon, like 45 minutes ago? Yeah, I did. If I was going to go to Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's closes at 10 o'clock. And pretty much it got to like 10 minutes to, and I decided that I would go to Tesco instead, which is open until 11. So I still have about 35 minutes to get there. And it takes about 5 to get there, so I'm good for a little while. Quick maths, yeah, exactly. Nah, I'm tired. Not gonna lie. And I haven't been to maths class for a while either. All right, so what's 250,000 divided by? Wait, what am I dividing it by? I don't even know. Something times something equals 250,000. What is it? You've got 10 seconds. Quick maths. And then we'll go and check out. Oh, I might as well load it up already. Where is it? This one right here. Okay, so obviously you can see that big hole in the middle of the map. That's because that is... Where is it? It's this city. Oh no, that's the small world. What am I talking about? That's not a small world. That's a small world. 50. Oh no. Oh no. I've just bummed that up. So a small world is 50 by 50, but it's not 2,500, it's 400. It's 400 chunks, but apparently 50 by 50. What does it mean? What does that mean? Five times 5 is 25. Add 4 zeros. Yeah, I worked that out, but now I just realised that it's 400. It's not 2,500 because this is the small world. Unless that's like an extra small world. Is that a thing? What is considered a small world? Is it this or is it this? Which one? No, that's a starter world. Those are smaller. Oh, okay. Alright. That's fine then. We were not wrong then. Thanks for clearing that up, Jasper. I probably would have been sat here all night wondering otherwise. Wondering how my math skills became so poor. I'm begging to God I passed my maths exam. What was it on? Oh God. I wasn't looking. Alright, so I mean this is pretty interesting. We have like Mount Everest on every side of this city. So I mean, am I just going to flatten this entire world? Oh God, what if I did a whole city like this on that giant map? That would be insane. That would literally, I think that would actually take a lifetime to build by yourself. Like, this has taken a long time. So covering, I mean, even covering this huge world would take a long time. It doesn't bear thinking about, really. Bio, Whispering Woodland. Size, 200 by 200. Alright, so this is a 40,000 chunk world. Day 5 time... What does that mean? Day 5 time 13... Whatever. Mostly calculus and stuff. I don't know the word in English for... I think you're probably right there. Calculus is a thing. I don't know what it means, but is it just like mental calculations as opposed to using a calculator, or is it using a calculator? I don't know. Well, at least we actually have some space for our runway now. I mean, that's pretty good. It's gonna carry on underground and then come out in a hole. It's just gonna be like a massive ramp that ends up being vertical as the jet starts going like Mach 3 or something. Just stick to this for the time being and expand when you run out of space. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. I mean, I'm gonna have to build I'm gonna have to build it pretty high, so that should be fun. But also this water around here isn't too deep, so it's pretty nice. I might actually at some point put this city in a different world. Right, just because there's like that there's like a hill going up over there. I don't know if it's like the most ideal world to have this down here in. I don't know why it wouldn't be, but I also don't know why it would be ideal. This is definitely not an ideal situation. Because I mean, you know, we have a bigger world, but our city's all the way down there. Granted, that was my own fault, but it's just going to be a bit of a nightmare. It's going to be a very deep hole for this landing bay. In fact, I might actually do multiple of them, starting at like different heights. I think that could be quite cool. You could do it again in a super flat world. Okay, how do you make a super flat world? I'll actually do it right now. Exit world. Right, give me instructions, guys. I need to know how to make a flat world. Ow, how's my neck? Sandbox mode. Wait. So how am I doing this exactly? Do I actually have to like manually flatten it all like I did in that world? Or is there an actual way to create a flat world? Go to Sandbox Mode. Okay, I'm on my way. How do I get to Sandbox Mode? Find a random world? No. Create a custom world? No, I don't think it's that. Oh, here we go. Continue Sandbox Mode. How do you create a new... Oh, damn it! Why'd I press that? It's a biome in Sandbox Mode. Oh, there's a flat biome. Okay, we'll do that. Wait a sec. Just bear with me. Save and exit world. Yes. And scroll over to the super flat in biomes. I can't... You know, I've never noticed that before. It's probably because I've never made a sandbox biome. Alright, first things first, where do I go to create a sandbox biome? Like, this isn't it, is it? This is to create a normal world, isn't it? Please, help. Locate a world, delete a world. We could probably do with deleting some of these worlds. I only use like 10 of them. Go to the start menu first. Start menu? How do I get to the start menu? Okay, this. Is this the start menu? Click on back. What, as in back to titles? Yes. Affirmative. Give me one more yes if I want to click back now. Is this what I'm clicking? On the brick. This. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. Create a custom world. Is that right? What's different about it? God, this is some complex stuff. Right, huge, yeah. Biomes. Oh, there it is. How could so? Why isn't that on adventure mode then? Can you have super flat and another one, but would it be super flat or not? I'm guessing no. Customize biome. Can we get rid of some stuff? What's in here? Okay, never mind. And now do I press tick? Is that all good? Yes, you can. Okay. Alright, there we go. So... Oh yeah, you have to go to the world. Let's not forget to do that. Because if you don't go to it, it doesn't save. Very cool. This is my first experience on a flat biome. Let's just run, see how far we can go. Right. Alright, now what we need to do, I may have just messed it up, I don't know. Save and quit game. Okay. Here's where the fun begins. Hopefully I have no bank details on here. I'm guessing I don't, but it's possible that I do. So Oh, okay, it shouldn't be too difficult. We've got it open already. So, what are we doing? Oh yeah, we want to find the most recent one. So, oh, it's right there. Is this one we just, yeah, that's the one we just created. Make sure that's empty. Oh, it is empty. Okay. Then, if we go to desktop, open a new window. Then this, and that's the world right there. Get that, get that. Oh wait, we don't need to do that. We can just copy the whole thing. Copy, and no, get rid of that, delete it. Yes, and put this there. Okay, that should have worked. Let's have a look. I'm going to go bye and good luck with your worlds. Alright, see you later guys. I'm not going yet, I'm just checking out the world, but yeah. It's almost time for me to go to the shops. I'm not sure what I'm going to buy yet. Yeah, so thank you Lego Flame for this.
Welcome to Lego
This trick,
Worlds.
or tip, whatever you want to call it. Sandbox Mode. Alright, this should be interesting. Oh wow. Oh no, but the rocket's in the wrong place. Oh no, it's not. It's in the right place. It just hasn't like sunk down. Don't know why not. Is this deep? Is this as deep as the other one? I feel like it's not, but it might actually be. I feel like it's. Let's like. I'm actually gonna have a look how many layers it will take to get to that height. Hopefully, it's not too many. Let's get down to the S section, and I think we won't. No, we didn't go past it. Let's keep going. Okay, here we go. So if I'll just head over to. Where am I going? Let's head over to this corner, put this down, and hang on, I don't know if it's, I'm probably just being pedantic here, but I'm just checking it is lined up correctly. What the heck? Why is our safe risen up out of our bank vault? That's not ideal. It's not cool, man. Now all of them have. Oh, I just realised why. There we go. Oh well. I kind of messed it up. Which bit do we want? We want the flat, this bit here. Okay, so that's our current layer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So about 11 layers. That's definitely not going to take a long time at all. I did not feel safe. It did not feel safe. Wait, what didn't? That's going to take some building to do that many levels. And I've probably done a good 30 hours doing 3 levels. So, say it takes 10 hours for each level. Then we've got about 100 hours to complete this city. And then right on the top, just the cherry on top, we'll do Ninjago City. What an excellent idea. But I think the best plan for doing this would actually to carry on building this on the small world, because then we can pretty much import the city into any world, if that makes sense. So if we want the entire city in a snow biome, we can create a snow world and put the entire city in. But obviously if we build it in this city, then we can only import this entire world, which probably isn't a very good idea. It did not feel so... Oh, right. I get you. Now, there is actually a bank vault somewhere on a lower level that they're meant to be inside, but they've, like, glitched up. Which is... want to be annoying. Okay, there's a raptor. Great. Alright, it's gone through there. That's fine. Wait, what's through here? Oh yeah, this is the highway maintenance storage room. Great. Oh, here's the bank vault. I don't know why it would be next to the main road, but hey ho. I never said I was an architecture, okay? Hang on, but okay, we still have 3 vaults down here, but 3 of them have left the chat. And here's my desk. I'm part-time superhero, part-time bank manager / money launderer. That was fun. Right, what the hell is that noise? Where is that coming from? Sounds... Is it above us? Oh, wait, I could just look at the minimap. There's an ostrich somewhere. It's probably up here. Is it on this level? Hello, ostrich. If I find you, I will kill you. It's not here. Great. I'm just getting trolled by an ostrich. Where is it? Must be on the bottom floor then. Great. Now we just got to navigate up over there somewhere. It must be close. It must be through here. It has to be. Where is this ostrich? I can hear it. I can't see it. It's not in this tunnel, is it? That'll be quite funny. Oh, it is. What the heck is an ostrich doing in here? These tunnels were designed for humans. Ostriches don't fit in here. I'm afraid it is time for you to leave. Right, I have no means of getting out. So... Come on. Can I not give it some food or something and make it follow me? That would be ideal. Oh well. I guess I've been left with no choice. Oh, why? I really hate it when it does that in this game. It just spawns you higher up. Let's quickly find the ostrich again. It's up here. Okay. You're a goner. Slime gun. Instant death. But now I've just ruined that tunnel. Great. Oh well. I guess we can respawn ourselves. Oh. I thought we would respawn at the top. I guess not. I was wrong. That's my red broadcast tower over there. It's quite tall. What? Is the stream... What, the stream's dead? Is it actually? I'm so confused. Stream health. It is... Wait, is it dead? Is the stream... Why? Wait, he just sent me a message saying the stream was dead. Was that Moimus? Wait, why am I on Control-Alt-Delete? What is going on? AKA Moimus, stream is dead. Wait, is it actually, is it not working, or is he just telling me it's dead? Because it's bad. Oh, now it works again. What the hell? Yeah, I was a bit confused. I was like, how come is it still live on my laptop? I don't know. It's definitely cool on here, on this world. But I'll definitely, yeah, I'm definitely going to finish the city in the small world. Because, I mean, we've got another 10 levels to do. So, oh my god, it's time to go. It's 10-2. Alright, so last thing I have to say is, if anybody wants to help me come and... If anyone wants to come and help me build 10 levels, that would be most appreciated. And then we'll build kind of a normal city on top. You know, using the Ninjago city builds and other stuff. Yeah. Coolio. Lego. I literally have to go right this second. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll probably talk to you on Discord. And, stuff. Yeah, alright. The old task manager, Control-Alt-Delete. What is your Steam name? My Steam name is Profile. I mean, it's that. I mean, you can type in that, or you can type in my actual username, which is BudgetKiller99. Don't ask. Wait, what did I just click on? Oh god, that is cool. Alright, yeah, I've got to go.